Today, let me talk about YouTube recently taking down a video that doesn't even have narration, showcasing a toy of Adolf Hitler. I took their policy training just to see exactly what the video violated, and here is the very first screen. It says they don't allow hate speech against certain groups based on these attributes. Since the video doesn't have narration, no hate speech was possible. The video simply showed the beautiful artistry of the sculpt and accessories of the little Adolf Hitler toy. According to YouTube itself, it can allow content that has artistic context, which the video definitely has. Now let us take the policy training test together. In this example, a person tries to get others to join a hateful supremacy group. I don't know if it's cooking supremacy or sports supremacy, but to play it safe, I said it's hateful. In this example, a person simply talks about historical facts. Obviously, there is nothing hateful about this. This one is an example about a news report, and of course, simply reporting the news is not hateful. It only becomes hateful in a censorious government that wishes to suppress free speech. This is an example of a video where a person actually supports Nazi ideology, and so YouTube considers it hate speech. In this example, the guy was being an asshole and says the victims deserve to die, and so it's considered hate speech. Now this is surprising. In this example, he said his group is superior to another political group, and they should be excluded from society. Initially, I said this is hate speech violation, because the guy literally said his group was superior to the other, and this can definitely offend people. Apparently, YouTube says it's not hate speech. Here we can see that YouTube doesn't consider it hate speech because it is not against a targeted group. What this means is YouTube doesn't treat people equally. The same hate speech that can get you banned for attacking a minority will not get you banned for attacking someone from a majority. In the final example, someone asked for money for white power, and there is simply a little swastika design near him. This is automatically hate speech, according to YouTube. Hooray! We've completed the training. The most important lesson I learned from YouTube is that it is all right to be hateful against members of the majority. You're unprotected as part of the majority. So back to my video. Was YouTube justified in deleting it for hate speech? If we base it on YouTube's own rules, then no. It's unjustified. There was no speech or promotion of hate at all. When I appealed it, within minutes it was denied, a sign of AI or artificial intelligence bot work. How can you review a whole video that fast and say it's hateful when there isn't even speech in it? Actually, it is YouTube who promotes hate. They do not treat members of the majority equally. They promote social injustice by treating members of the majority as being different from those from the minority. When you discriminate against people based on which group they belong to, that is called bigotry. This is what YouTube is doing. They treat you differently based on your group affiliation. YouTube's training, as we've all just witnessed, trained us on how to discriminate people based on their group affiliation. This is absurd, coming from the group that is supposedly anti-hate. YouTube taught us that as long as you're hating on the right people and not the ones on their list, then you're free to hate as much as you want. Remember, everyone, the road to tyranny begins with censorship. I should know. Goodbye for now, and remember, only hate on members of the majority, not the minorities on YouTube's list.